Hi friends, welcome back to another video. I just barely put our pumpkin chocolate chip bread in the oven, so I am so excited to give it a taste test when it comes out. I just found the recipe on Pinterest and I've never made it before, so fingers crossed it works out, but it already smells amazing and I love anything pumpkin chocolate chips, so I don't think we can really go wrong. Hopefully I don't eat my words. I just always love cooking and baking during the fall season, so I thought this would be fun to incorporate into today's video. If you guys have any recommendations of really good desserts or recipes, definitely share them in the comments because I kind of want to do like a flavors of fall video or a baking / cooking marathon video. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But as for today, I thought it would be fun to just spend some time together romanticizing fall and doing a bunch of little fall activities. So of course we started out with some baking, and I think I'm also gonna go read my book for a little bit while it's in the oven. As for some other things on the agenda for today's video, tomorrow I am planning to go to Vintage Market Days with my mom, sister, and nieces, and it's super fun. It comes twice a year, and this is their fall and winter market. So there are hundreds of vendors and they are just loaded full of antiques and home decor and vintage treasures. It's amazing. It's my little slice of heaven this time of year and I always look forward to going to that. So we're gonna go to that and I will record my experience just going through the booths. It is a little chaotic, so we'll see how much footage I get, but I do plan to share any of my finds that I pick up from there. So we do have that to look forward to. And I also have our console table in our home, which isn't fully decorated yet. I've been kind of playing around with some pieces, but I thought maybe we could work on that together as well, and we'll just kind of see where the video goes. So if you love cozy content, you are in the right place. If you've missed my fall videos so far, I think I've done like 4 or 5 of them, so I will link a little playlist up here or in the description box, and you can go binge watch all of my fall content. But anyway, that's kind of the plan for this video. I will just put a bunch of different days worth of content into one big video. For now, while it's baking, oh my goodness, it smells amazing. I'm so excited. But let's go ahead and go read my book. I'm currently reading The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and it is so good so far. I had high hopes because I've seen a lot of people recommend it and it was really popular over on TikTok, so I decided to give it a try and it is just so cozy and wholesome. I'm only like 5 or 6 chapters in, so I don't have any spoilers to give, but it is really good and it's definitely giving the Gilmore Girls vibes, which I know around the fall time, everybody says everything is like Gilmore Girls, but truly. The main character is just like Lorelai and the small town farmer is giving Luke vibes for sure, at least in these beginning stages. So I'm a big fan so far and I will keep you updated on if I end up liking it. But I did pick up the Cinnamon Bun bookstore book, which is the second book in the series, I believe. Let me go grab them. So these are the 2 books. We have The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, which is the one that I'm reading right now. I am really not that far into it, like barely, but it's so cute. It has a little map of the town. Total Stars Hollow vibes. So this is Dream Harbor and there are like a bunch of little storefronts, and I think the names of each of the storefronts are the names of some of the books that she's written. There is the Gingerbread Bakery, which I believe is a book, and then the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which I know is a book because I have it. So anyway, super cute and I am excited to read this one after. I also just realized that the kitchen is an absolute disaster from my baking. I really should be like a clean as you go type of person, but especially when filming, I just make a mess and now I need to clean it all after. So I'll probably get started on picking all of this up first and then I will read my book and let's see. The bread will be done in 30 minutes, so then we can give it a taste test. So let's clean up the kitchen first. Okay, I just cleaned the kitchen and wiped everything down, so this is what it's looking like, and I wanted to check on the bread. It smells so amazing, so let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys, it looks so good. I am so excited. So We will let that finish baking for about 10 more minutes. The recipe said 65 to 75 minutes, and I set the timer for 65 minutes. So if it needs a little bit longer, we'll add some more time, but it is looking so good. And the reason I was so excited to make bread was because I picked up this little wooden charcuterie board or breadboard the other day from Home Goods. So I have our candle on it right now, but it came with this little mini leaf knife. How cute is this? So I thought this would be so fun to display the bread on or have for when guests come over, but I could also put it back in our little cake dome thing. So trying to decide, but either option would be so cute. So anyway, the bread has about 10 minutes left. If it's done at that point, I feel like it might need a little bit longer, so we'll check it in a little bit. But I think in the meantime, I am just gonna go relax on the couch and start reading my book, and I'll update you guys when I do a taste test. Fingers crossed it's good. I'm really hoping it's good. Okay, this actually looks incredible, but I'm gonna use a little butter knife and see if it's done, if it comes out clean. We should be good. I'm gonna do one more. I think it's done. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll let it cool for a little bit and then we will give it a taste test. Okay, we're gonna do a taste test. I hope it's good. It's kind of hard, a little bit, so.
I think it looks good.
You do it.
Looks nice.
Is it soft?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, now I have high hopes. 1, 2, 3.
It's yummy.
It is yummy.
You did good. Good job.
Morning, guys. It is a little after 9, so we are up and ready to go. My mom, sister, and nieces are all on their way, so they should be here soon, and then we are gonna go to Vintage Market Days, which I am so excited about. Like I was saying yesterday, it can be pretty chaotic. There are hundreds of people there, and the booths are really tightly packed, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a montage style video with music over, or maybe I'll add a voiceover in, but I am super excited to take you guys along. I'm trying to decide what I want to look for there. I never really go in with like specific items that I want, just because it's a bunch of vendors, so you never know what you're gonna get. But I feel like, unfortunately, I am loaded to the brim with fall decor. Our living room and kitchen are just completely full of fall decor. So I think we're gonna shift gears. Even though it is a fall video, I might be looking for some Christmas items. I wanna decorate with a little bit more traditional colors this year, and last year I did neutral Christmas. So I don't have a lot of reds, so maybe if we find some cute red Christmas decor, I will snag some of that. So I kind of just want to look for everyday pieces that I can use and keep up year round. So that is the plan. Also, I just wanted to say the bread yesterday was super good. I didn't really mention where you can find the recipe, so I will link it down below. It was just on Pinterest, so if you guys want to make it for yourself, it will be in the description box, but it was really good. Anyway, they are gonna be here in just a second, so I'm gonna go grab my keys and my shoes and all the things, and I will see you guys once we are there. Okay, it is the next day now. We went to Vintage Market Days yesterday and it was super fun. It was very, very busy, so I did try my best to get the clips that I did, but it was super busy, super fun. We were there for a really long time. We got there just before 10 and I don't think we left until a little bit after 3. So it was a long day. Our feet were so sore after, but I actually didn't get as much as I thought. Hardly anything, to be honest, but I still wanted to share the 2 little things that I got, and they're so random. Like I was saying yesterday, I wasn't really looking for fall decor just because we already have so much fall decor. If you haven't seen my fall decorate with me's, then you can go watch them. But if you have, you would know that I have a lot of fall decor. So I wasn't really looking for any of that, and that is what a lot of the booths had. I was really hoping to find some Christmas items, but only like 2 or 3 of the booths even had Christmas stuff, and none of it stood out to me. I didn't want to buy stuff just to buy stuff, and I want to look at Hobby Lobby or Home Goods when they get their Christmas stuff out, which I think for Home Goods is going to be soon because they were clearing out like the whole front seasonal section. So I'm thinking I can look there soon for some Christmas decor, and Hobby Lobby already has their stuff out, which I know seems early to start thinking about all of this, but the good things do sell out, and I, like I said, want to kind of go with a more traditional color this year. So I kind of got to start from scratch a little bit. But anyway, long story short, I just didn't find a ton of Christmas pieces and nothing was really standing out to me. My mom and sister found some super cute things though. But anyway, I wanted to share what I got. They're just literally the most random things. First up is this Mad Dash Mixes soup mix, which I am really excited about. This vendor comes to Vintage Market Days every single year. So I've seen them around, and we actually tried a sample of their soup last year and it was super good. So I decided to get one. Honestly, I kind of wish I got some more. I feel like soup is just such a cozy meal for the fall and winter seasons, and this also just makes it super easy. So what you do is combine the soup mix with water, rotisserie chicken, and a medium potato, and literally just bring it all to a boil and let it simmer for 20 minutes, and bam, you'll have some soup. So I'm excited about this. I tried this sample and it is the chicken chili verde soup mix. And then the next thing I got is this little bath bomb. I told you guys, this is so random. I feel like I never go to Vintage Market Days and not leave with a handful of like little vintage trays and baskets and all the things. But this time I guess it was just in money saving mode. So I picked this up, and the reason I picked this up is because I want to do a fall homebody vlog or like a self-care vlog where I do my nails or set up a little cozy bath, maybe make a comfort meal, just all the fun cozy things. So I think this will be really cute in a video, and I also just love baths. And that is all I got. Literally just these 2 things, but that's okay. I'm happy with my purchases. So we don't have any new decor pieces to style, but like I was saying yesterday, I have our console table in the hallway that I'm still just undecided on how I want to decorate it. I do have a few pieces that I haven't quite found a place for in our home yet, so I'm gonna try and style with those, and I'll show you kind of what I'm working with. But I think we are gonna go decorate the console table and hopefully make it cute, but I don't know how it will all come together or if I even have enough stuff for the top. So I'm gonna go pull all of that out and show you guys what we're working with, and then we can decorate. So let's go. Okay, I went ahead and pulled out all of the fall decor that I don't quite have a place for. So I just set that all here in the hallway, and this is the space that we're decorating. I definitely feel like we have enough to make this area look good. I did keep this lamp here just because we always have it there, but everything else needs to be styled. So I just wanted to do a quick little overview of what we have. So first are these little throw pillows. I thought they would be really cute to go in one of those baskets over there. So this first one is super cute. It is like a camel quilted pillow. I'm pretty sure I got it at Hobby Lobby, but it is definitely a few years old. So there is the first one. I think this one is so cute. It's a little pumpkin pillow. It's actually pretty long though, so I don't know if it will fit in the baskets great, but it has these cute flowers, and I got this at Home Goods either last year or the year before. I can't remember, but that one's super cute. And then this one is a little peach pillow. And I think I got this one at Target a couple years ago. So these are the pillows that we have to work with. And I have a few different pumpkins that I don't have a place for. So these ones over here are harder pumpkins. They kind of have like a little rope around them. So this one and this one match. And then this one is a little softer pumpkin pillow. So these are kind of my neutral pumpkins. And then this one is new. I got this from Home Goods this year. My mom actually got it for me for my birthday, and I think it's so cute. It's a little glass pumpkin, and the flowers are actual cutouts of leaves, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but that's definitely what it looks like. So I love this one. I definitely want to use it somewhere on the console table if I can find a place. And then I have this mini pumpkin that is definitely a little rough. It was a DIY, and you can definitely see in some areas, but I think it's really cute just as a small little accent piece. And here in the back, I have these baskets that are new. I ordered them off of At Home's website this year. I always struggled with how to style the underneath section of the console table, but I think this will just fill the space so nicely. So I'm excited to style them. I really love the color. I just think it's such a cute neutral wicker color. Definitely not too orangey or warm. And they're nice because the top is smooth. So if you lay like this knit throw over top, it's not going to get snagged on the wicker, which is so nice. And I just love the handles, and they have the cutest little shape. So super excited about these, and they were very affordable. So I am so excited about these finds. I will link them down below. Okay, what else do we have here? I have some just basic items like these candlesticks here that I can use to fill some space. Same with this little magazine and other decorative book underneath. I also have this candle that I thought could be cute because it has some greens, this empty vase here, and then just this little wooden bead garland that could maybe be cute over the basket. And then one of the pieces that I'm most excited about is this really cute garland that I picked up this year from World Market. I love the color of it. It's like a nice deep purple and it's very, very simple. So I think it will just look cute and not like way too much on the top. So that is everything I have. And now we're gonna try and just style this area. So I'm gonna prop you guys up and see what we can make work. Okay, this is what I've come up with so far. I think I like it, but I'm not really sure what to put into this vase. I have a few stems that I haven't used this year, but one of them is pretty yellowy and I don't know that it would look good with the purple garland. It also might just look too busy in general with some stems. So I'm wondering if I should just leave it empty or if it looks weird empty. Let me know if it looks incomplete in that area or if it looks fine to you. The other area that I wasn't sure if I loved was this candle here. I didn't know if adding this green candle was just too many pops of color with the orange pumpkins and the purple garland. So I was kind of swapping it out back and forth with this pumpkin here. And I feel like I might like the pumpkin better. Let's see. Okay, so that is what the area looks like with the pumpkin. But then is it like way too many pumpkins? Because you have a pumpkin there, pumpkin in the center, little pumpkin, and then pumpkins down below. So that's why I was leaning towards the candle. Okay, but then I also just found this candle, which I pulled from the kitchen. Does that look better? I feel like that might be my favorite option so far. It's a little more neutral. The cream ties in with the vase, and then the little label kind of matches the brass hardware on the console table. I think I definitely like that better than the pumpkin. So let me know your thoughts. Everything else on the top though, I think is looking really good. My only things I'm wondering are just that little piece there, and then if I should add filler or if it looks okay as is. Let me know what you think. And then down below I swapped this pillow a couple of times, but I ended with the brown quilted one in the back just because it matched the garland on top a little bit better. And then I added in the harder pumpkins so that they matched in each basket. So I have the smaller one on this side, and then I added this little wooden bead, and then this side I have this blanket. My mother-in-law actually knitted this for me. She's so talented and it's so cute. So I added that in there, and then I put the taller pumpkin in the back that also has little wooden beads, so it's kind of a little matchy-matchy. And this is just a better kind of overall idea of what it looks like. I think we did good given that all of this was just leftover pieces that we kind of put together. I'm happy with this, but I might make a few swaps here and there. So anyway, now I am going to go take out dinner. I think we're just gonna do little mini pizzas. We just use the frozen jumbo rolls. I think they're the Rhodes Rolls brand, but you can just let those rise on the counter, and then when they puff up super big, you can push them down and make your own mini pizzas. So we love doing that. It's also super easy, and I could go for an easy dinner tonight. Ooh, and then we could have a fun little movie night with them. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go to the kitchen and take those out. Okay, so I just like to use this big container here, and we're gonna put the rolls in that. First, I just have to spray the pan, and then you just take out however many you want. Usually we do about 8. Perfect. And then we will just cover them and let them rise for about 5 hours. I also like to spray the lid, and then we will just cover them up. And once they rise and they're super big, then we can smash them down and make our pizzas. So I'll just cut the video to when we're making our pizzas tonight.